Mandy here. I'm a vintage home decor reseller, and today I have a haul video for you. So I'm filming in my new little filming spot. So I decided, you know what? I don't have people over to dine in my dining room. So why am I having a table out for no one to sit at? Except, of course, I just pile it with stuff. So decided to carve out a little corner right here where I can film. So I'm trying it out. There's some like good light sources, although I feel like this light coming in might be a little harsh. But anyways, yeah, I'll pop a picture on the screen of what it looks like. So it's kind of a work in progress. But yeah, I like how it turned out, and hopefully this will be my new spot where I film for you guys. So first I'm gonna take you shopping with me. Decided to hit up one of my very favorite thrift stores in Portland. Actually, it was voted like the top thrift store. And it's no surprise because the stuff there is always very eclectic and very cool. So I got some amazing pieces. Can't wait to show you those. And then my mom actually hit up a sale. She was driving by, and it was actually a sale of a former reseller who was like getting out of the game. And you know those sales are gonna be good because they are good at picking up really interesting stuff. So she got me a whole box of brass animals. A whole box, and some of them I have never seen before, so I can't wait to show you those too. Okay, so let's get started. Let's go thrifting. Okay, so let's get into the haul. I'm actually hoping to get through this quickly because I'm going to be going thrifting, of course, after this with my friends, so the pressure is on. The first thing I got when I was at the thrift store was this beautiful painting. Now, I definitely paid up for it. It was $25, and I felt like that was kind of pricey for the place. Also, it is painted on board. But I thought, and I would like to get your opinion, I thought it looked kind of Van Gogh-y. So that's why I got it. So I always need things to stage behind, you know, the items that I'm selling. And so this is kind of like a really nice backdrop item. So I'm probably not gonna sell it, sorry, because I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun styling with it. But yeah, when I saw this, anytime I can find very interesting art that's, you know, pretty well affordable, 25 bucks is not a lot for something original, I usually pick it up. So another piece of art that I got was, now this one is kind of weird, but I just like the tones in it. I mean, abstracts like this are very popular right now. This is only $5, so not like the other one. I don't know, she's kind of sad. I don't know, is she dead? I couldn't tell because there are no eyes, or maybe the person doesn't know how to paint eyes, and maybe that's it. But it's from, actually has like some writing on the back in a year. So it's from 2002. And it was just like life painting winter. So maybe this is what they looked like in the winter, or winter, does that mean like the winter of your life? I don't know. Sorry, this got really dark and gloomy really fast. But anyways, this one is probably not gonna be for sale. I'm not sure it's everyone's cup of tea. But I thought for like styling things with color in the background, usually you're not focusing in on the art, you're focusing in on the piece like in front of the art. So hoping it will work. So anyways, I thought it was cool. I like the tones, so I had to pick it up. So something I was very excited to find, because you know I sell a lot of brass trays, was this absolutely giant brass tray. Now this sucker was in terrible shape before I got it. You would have seen from the footage that it was pretty dingy, but you know me, I love a brass glow up. So yeah, a little bit of elbow grease, vinegar, bonamide, hot water, and this sucker is glistening. So it has a hook on the back here. So it makes it really easy to hang on a wall if you want to put it, you know, on its own or as part of like a gallery wall, or, you know, of course you can style on it. Now these things, they're not always food safe. Like this type of brass is not always food safe. So if you do put like food on it, I recommend putting like a doily. Do people have doilies anymore? A doily or, you know, I don't know, a piece of parchment paper, something. Actually, I've seen people like take, just clear plastic wrap and put it on top, and that way it's protected for food, but you can still see what's underneath. So anyways, this will be available in my Etsy shop. It was, oh yeah, that's definitely not the tag on it. It was not $4. I think it was $16, which is pretty good. Usually these things can go for, you know, close to $100. So had to get it when I saw it. The next item I am really excited about. So that's something I usually pick up. I'm not usually picking up like floral jars. But this one I just thought was just so pretty. My mom pointed out, she's like, what do you think of that? And I was like, you know, I think I kind of like it. So I think these are like tulips. Maybe not tulips, I'm not sure, but the colors are beautiful. This is like amazing as a utensil holder. So on your counter, you know, you need to corral all those utensils that you use while cooking, and sometimes the things that they sell are not beautiful enough to be on your counter, but something like this is beautiful enough to be on your counter. So it has a lot of texturing to like the glaze at the bottom, but then it's very smooth at the top. I mean, look at those colors. It has these cute little handles here, and then kind of the wider mouth. So yeah, really, really pretty. This was, I think 16, oh, it's already signed on the bottom. So I've not actually done any research to see like who that person is or what it's from, but anyways, I thought it was really, really beautiful. I was tempted to kind of keep it myself because I love the color, but it's not really, doesn't really go with my aesthetic because it's a little bit more on the country traditional side, and then definitely like more of a modern, I'd have more modern decor in my home, as you can see. I mean, do they go together? Yeah, I guess they're kind of fun. I'm very eclectic, so you know, it could work. Anyways, this will be available in my Etsy shop. So I seemed to pick up a lot of stuff that was green. The artwork had green in it, that jar had green in it. I also picked up this beautiful vase. Now I cannot say no to these. Anytime I find them like affordable, I just cannot say no. So this was only $8, which is a really good deal. It has like that brass metal inlay. I have not seen this type of like turquoise. It's almost like Tiffany's like robin egg blue. It's so, so beautiful. And then the purpley pink flowers. This is a very narrow neck. Yeah, just really, really exquisite. So this will be available in my Etsy shop. There's just a lot of detail per usual with these types of pieces. And like I said, this blue is so beautiful. I had to get it. I'm actually kind of sad. I'm going to be painting my master bedroom, my primary bedroom, a like mauve color, which my husband's not totally sold on, but I think I managed to convince him based on some of these pictures I showed him. But so my bedroom right now is this color. And after seeing this vase, I'm like, oh, kind of want to keep that color, but I already bought the paint, so I gotta make that change. But anyways, this will be available in my Etsy shop, so you should get it for your room because it's just so pretty. And it has that really narrow neck, makes it very easy to style flowers. Okay, so more green. So you know me, if you watch my channel, I can't say no to a religious figurine, apparently. But this gal I thought was very cool. So she is like I don't know if this is marble or what type of stone is it. I probably should like learn my stones. I just assume like everything's marble or soapstone, or like the two that I just assumed. So she's very cool, extremely minimalist is what I love. When I first saw it, I was like, is that Mary's, what is that? And I'm like, oh yeah, it's definitely a Mary statue. You know, these are her hands clasped in prayer, and then she has like the veil on. So I thought she was very cool, extremely sculptural. She was $12, so I paid a little up, but you know, this type of thing, like human figurines are very popular. If you watch my last video, you know. All of those sold in a hot second. As soon as I posted pictures of them on Instagram, they sold. They like literally flew out the door. I don't know if she's gonna go that quickly because she's technically a religious figurine, and it's, you know, not everyone wants that in their home. And so, but yeah, I thought she's very cool and sculptural, so she will be available in my Etsy shop. Now, something else I always pick up are Native American pottery pieces when I find them, and this one is just so cute and petite. I had to get it. So yeah, I usually am not finding them this small. I think this might be an older one because of like the tones on it are a little bit more muted. But yeah, the only thing on it is there's a little bit of, where is it? Oh yeah, there's a little bit of places here where some of the paint has come off, but honestly, I think that's fine because, you know, this type of thing, you know, it's on a shelf. It's meant to look a little bit more rustic. This was, I think it was $6. But you know, these things are just really collectible and cute. And this is technically a wedding vase. That's what, when you have these two openings here with the handle, that's called a wedding vase. Anyways, yeah, so I saw a lot of these. Navajo and Native American pottery are something I saw was really well for me because it's very collectible, like I said. So yeah, when I saw this, I had to get it, especially since it was so cute. Okay, so a piece that I picked up that I actually did not get at that thrift store that I happened to get the other day when I was out thrifting with my son. We just popped into Goodwill on a Sunday. I don't advise it, it's busy and super picked over. But I did find one piece, and so I wanna show you that piece because I didn't take any footage. I didn't find anything else but this mirror. So this mirror is, oh God, every time I do a mirror, it's so hard to show you guys without showing like the disaster that is the rest of the house. So anyways, I think it's supposed to, oh, yep, oh, okay. All right, stairwell. We'll just go with stairwell. Anyways, it is really, really skinny, which I love. Now, the person actually had it hanging like this, which is kind of weird to me because you could definitely tell like this is the top and this is the bottom. But, you know, you never know. Whenever you know, you might need a mirror in a certain orientation. And so I would say just do what they did and just like, you know, make do. But it's that, I can't remember the type of material it is. It's like a plasticky, but it is old because like, look at the back. It has this like really weird wood. It was made in the US. So it has like those markings at the bottom. Made in the US. You know, anytime anything like this old is made in the US, it's probably older because stuff is like not made in the US very typically. So this I thought was very cool. None of the pieces are chipped or missing, which is like a miracle because these are somewhat delicate. This will be available in my Etsy shop, but my God, it's gonna scare me to death to ship it because I don't want anything to fall off because yeah. Anyways, I thought this was very cool. Just the sheer size and how unique and skinny it was. I just was like, oh, and then the best part was it was $4.99. What? So yeah, pretty amazing score for a very random trip to Goodwill. Definitely would advise you to go really any day of the week because you never know, but Sundays are a little bit tricky, like I said, because you're usually not finding anything. Okay, so now to the big box of brass that my mom gave me. So like I said, she happened upon the sale. They had so much brass. Now the prices were not like dirt cheap by any means. So the first day I had to pay like what they were marked. The second day, they were half off. And even half off is a little bit more pricey, but I haven't seen some of these before. So I was just like, you know, I think I'll give it a try. Brass animals, brass anything is becoming really hard for me to find nowadays. Like I used to go, I used to find at least a piece of trip, and that is just not the case anymore. So the first thing to show you is this amazing brass toucan. So I might keep him because he was expensive for one, but usually big brass animals and birds and things like that, they sell well, so I don't mind paying up. He's $35, so that gives you an idea. It was not like thrift store prices, but I just fell in love with the size, the detailing, his cute little eye. I mean, he is gonna look so good styled on a shelf. I can't remember if I mentioned this on my channel, but I'm planning to put in some bookcases in this like corner of my living room. And so I can't help but think of those bookcases that have not even been built. When I see like stuff like this, I'm like, ooh, it's gonna look so good styled. So anyways, this cutie pie is probably not gonna be for sale, but some of the pieces that are gonna be for sale are, yeah, they're so loud and heavy. Okay. This lion, I have sold this before. It's always a very cool piece. You know, obviously anyone can decorate this, but in a nursery, especially if you have like a circus theme or animal theme, it's just so cute. So yeah, this lion was very cool. He was $10. I think it was actually $10. I don't think this was the half off lion. Something that was half off, which this set is so cool. Because it was actually a set of both, and I've never seen these before, were these matching birds. So they were $48 is what she had them listed for. So I got them for half off. So I got them for 24. I was like doing math for a second. 24, duh. Anyways, I thought that for 24 to get both of them is very, very cool. They're a matching pair together. I don't think they're bookends. I think that they're just actually like decorative objects together. I'm debating, I think I'm probably going to shine them, you know, these up. I think I might shine all of them up because they are kind of dingy. And I think they shine up with the bright, like lovely luster gold. They'll look beautiful. Now these ones are really unique because they actually have like this plaster on the bottom. And I don't know if you guys can hear that. Sorry, that probably looks really weird. But anyways, it has like sand or beans or something inside of it to weigh it down even more. So, which is, I've never seen. So anyways, these are pretty cool. They will be available on my Etsy shop. I'll probably regret selling them because I have never seen them before, especially when you can find stuff in pairs. I got this bird. Now this was, I think, $4. It was like half off. So, you know, I'm not super into ducks and geese, but I thought this one was really pretty because it was in flight, and I think it was, I'm pretty sure this was one of the ones that was half off. So had to grab that. And then definitely this fish. I love brass fish. I don't know why. I just think they're really fun. This one is awesome because it sets like this. I think I picked one of these up for a friend not that long ago, and she ended up selling it, I want to say, for like 68 bucks. So this was 18. I think this was on half off day 2, because usually I would not spend that much on a fish, but I think cleaned up, he is gonna look phenomenal. And of course, this is really versatile because it can be anyone who just wants something interesting and eclectic for the shelf up to anyone who likes to fish and actually is outdoorsy, for a cabin, etc. So loved this fish. And then something super cute is this teeny tiny rabbit. So this, I paid like $4 for this, which seems a little steep for this little guy. But I love things like this for decorating for Easter. So I got another brass bunny a while ago that I'm keeping for Easter decoration. So my son is like very into decorating for the holidays now. And so I'm trying to get better at doing that. I used to only like do Christmas time and then forgot the rest of the holidays. But now, no, he wants all the holidays decorated. So I thought this was really, really cute. And my son loves like little small things like this. So I knew that he would think it was really cute. And then moving on, oh, another fish I totally forgot about what was in this box. So this little fish, I thought this was kind of cute. Now this is very coastal fish, where this one is like, I feel like more, you know, like everybody's fish, maybe. Is that even the thing, everybody's fish? But this one is definitely more like coastal fish. So I thought he was really cute. He was $5. Had my mom get him. I've actually never seen one like this. And then, oh, and also on the coastal thing, we got this like catch-all seashell tray, which I thought was really beautiful too. Especially shined up. God, I need some like water. Shined up, this is going to look very beautiful. Gosh, to get that out. So yeah, I thought this was awesome. And this one was $10. I think she got it for half off though, because 10 would have been a little steep. So I don't know if I paid 10. I think this is a half off one. And then the last one, which I think I paid full price, was this ram. So this was 12. And at first I was like, is this like a bookend? But no, clearly it doesn't have a flat surface too. And it's not as heavy. And this one is very dingy dirty. So I will be cleaning this guy up. But I thought he was really, really cool, especially if like a ram is your horoscope sign, your astrological sign. I can't remember which one is the ram. But anyways, I thought that would be very cool for that person who has that. So anyways, these were all the brass pieces that I got. And then I think that might be everything. Oh my goodness. I think that might actually be everything. Usually I forget and there's something else lurking that I need to show you. And I say, that's the end, and then it's not the end. But actually this time, I'm caught off guard. It's the end. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. This is just like a small little haul of items. I have more to show you. I think the next one might be all of the items that I got at this estate sale recently that I was the only one apparently that shopped it because all the good stuff was there. So I'll have to show you that stuff hopefully next. I just got to get it organized because it was a lot of stuff, a lot of littles. I gotta like get it together and so I can show it to you because it's kind of, yeah, anyways. So I think that's gonna be next. So hopefully I can get that filmed for you guys for next week. But anyways, yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you love thrifting content and you're interested in seeing what I'm picking up, seeing how I'm selling stuff between these YouTube videos, haul videos, make sure you're following me on Instagram because I do a lot of fun video content there too. Okay, so thanks again, and I can't wait to see you in my next thrifting and decorating video. Take care.